Hello, Keith Church. As we continue to regather for in-person worship, we wanted to let you know what the plan is for this Sunday, June the 28th. We will have 3 worship services this Sunday. One will be an outdoor service, just like we did last week, at 8:30 on the green space here behind the gathering. Several of you indicated to us that you would feel safer worshiping outside rather than inside, so we want to provide that option. Again, we invite you to dress comfortably and casually, to bring a chair or a blanket or something to sit on, and to wear a mask, and to sit together with your people at safe spaces about 6 feet from others.
In case of bad weather, we will cancel the outdoor service and invite you to worship with us online or to come to one of our 10:35 services, which will both be indoors. One will be at 10:35 in the sanctuary, and the other will be at 10:35 here in the gathering.
When you arrive, someone will be there to greet you at the designated entrance, either the front door of the sanctuary or the double glass doors by the gathering. And to make sure that we have your name and contact information, we'll also have hand sanitizer and masks available if you do not have your own.
You will be invited to sit in areas where there will be a bulletin in the pews or on the chairs. These will be spaced out at safe distances. Some of the pews or rows will be closed, and those will be marked with these clever signs that Alex made for us.
It will be just like old times, except our worship services will be shorter, about 30 to 35 minutes. We aren't singing together for the time being. That's singing together, not sinning together. And we're not providing nursery or childcare. Children are invited to sit with their families.
The restrooms closest to the worship areas will be open, but the rest of the church will be closed. We will only be offering worship services. Sunday school classes and small groups are encouraged to continue meeting online.
We want to remind you that everyone who comes to worship with us this Sunday needs to be wearing a mask throughout the whole service. Wearing a mask is an expression of our love and care and concern for protecting the health and safety of others. It's what Jesus' commandment to love one another looks like in a pandemic. If for any reason you are unable or unwilling to wear a mask while you worship with us, or if you're feeling ill in any way, we ask that you please stay home and worship with us online. Please do not put us in the position of having to ask you to leave the service for the safety of other worshipers.
And even though we haven't seen one another in months, it is vital for the safety of all of us to maintain a safe distance from one another. This means no hugs, no handshakes, no fist bumps or elbow bumps, no touching. Let's find creative ways to greet our friends and fellow worshipers from a safe distance.
And if you are in the vulnerable age range of over 65, or if you have a medical condition that puts you at particular risk of infection, or if you would just rather stay safer at home, we want you to know that we will continue to offer our online worship services on both our Facebook page and on YouTube. So we don't want anyone to feel pressured to return before you feel ready. We want you to feel good about coming back whenever you feel it is safe for you to do so. And so here's a little triplet to help you remember the main things as we continue to regather together for worship. I will worship the God of grace with a mask upon my face and at least 6 feet of space. If we can all do that, and I am confident that you can, then we will be able to fulfill the great commandment to love God and to love our neighbors as ourselves, as faithfully and safely as we can. We're looking forward to seeing you again soon.